I'm excited to announce that Veterans Council Veteran is holding its Florida Women Veterans Town Hall. We have to increase it from Central Florida to Florida. We had such a huge demand when we announced it the first time. So one of the questions you may ask yourself is why? Why are we doing this particular town hall? Well, I'll tell you first of all that Florida has the second largest women veteran population in the country. And we want to make sure that women veterans' needs and wants are being heard and listened to. And we, with this town hall, it's going to be like a bottom-up approach. We're going to ask the women veterans to tell us what they concerned about, their issues, and then we can go from there instead of the top down approach. One of the things that, I know somebody said, well, why are you Tony a male? Why are you initiating this? Well, one thing I've learned when it comes to the veteran issues that we're a lot better together than we are separate. We can be inclusive and with a small bit of exclusivity as well. So that's why I'm doing this, and we all should be a part of this. Males, females, doesn't matter, black, white, we're all veterans. We need to be part of this town hall. So please ask anyone, if it's male, actually male, female, doesn't really matter, to register and share this event. But I do want to talk about is that recently we've saw a lot going on when it comes to Afghanistan and the evacuation. But I can tell you one thing that is for sure when it comes to Afghanistan is that women veterans are dying as well. We lost 2 women veterans during this Afghanistan evacuation of the 13 Marines and Army that had died. We had Sergeant Nicole G. Marine, and we had Sergeant Joanna Asario Marine. Both women died during this combat operations. And I wanted to emphasize that. I want everybody to understand that women veterans they do everything most men veterans do. They're all veterans, and we also need to know that they earn this right. They earn this right. And it's not given to them, it's earned. And I want to make sure we emphasize that point. Further, I want to talk about when it comes to women veterans is that how do we do this? We're going to try to show some step-by-step ways of getting women activated and into the system. First thing I ask you to do is to identify your posse, your tribe, because we're a lot stronger and better and more of a voice here if you do it together collectively, like in the military, than trying to do it individually. Secondly, you have to find your local politicians, be it state, federal, or the county. And this is something they may not be used to, so just be careful, be patient. Some of these politicians really don't know how to handle women veterans. They don't see them every day and hear the issues. And so when you do reach out, you may get some reluctance, but you got to push. What I want to show you with this clip here is that we got together with 3 women veterans. We got together with Nitsa Rivera, Army veteran, 23 years, retired E8. Sergeant Tiffany Davis, retired Army veteran, combat veteran as well, and this is also a combat veteran. And finally, Maxine Reyes, who initially went to the Air Force, then Army, retired as captain, but she went in as well as the Army as well, so enlisted an officer. So take a listen as we sit there and discuss with Councilman Luis Vieira on women veteran issues.
So thank you, first of all, Councilman Vieira for seeing us for our women veterans. I want to first of all introduce the ladies that are here. All of them NCOs. I'm surrounded by NCOs, but she's also a Mustang, so I'm feel safe. I'm not her, but Maxine's a Mustang, so I'm safe. So that's all right, Lisa. Army veteran, combat veteran, E8, 23 years. And she's also an Afghan veteran as well. Tiffany Davis, Army veteran, retired, and combat too. So that's important. Maxine Reyes. Not only she retired Army and Air Force. She's got so she's like all kind of bi. Army, Air Force. Yeah. Enlisted officer. Military spouse. Military spouse. She's got a lot of so she retired captain. Also, her husband just retired a couple of years, so she had a dual military experience. Yeah. And I thought it was important that as you're aware that we're going to have this women veterans town hall on September 30th. For purpose of it, we want to be able to give women veterans a voice. Not just a voice, but he's heard. When I reached out to you, he said, Hey, Tony, yes, I do want to listen to the women veterans and find out what their concerns are. So I want to thank you. This is the first of many series we're going to have as we start leading up to that virtual town hall where we're going to actually, it's really more focused on Florida.
Yeah.
But again, we want women veterans, all the women veterans are senior NCOs and officers, combat, I mean, they earned it and we need to start listening to them. So this is
Amen.
I appreciate you getting the opportunity to listen.
Of course. Yeah, no. And thank you. I mean, I think this is
One of the things I've mentioned too is that they earned it. They earned it, and it's not given to them. The women you saw in that room with me were all retired, and so not only are they the less than 1%, but they're also less than 18% of people in the military actually retire, and they're all combat veterans. So again, this is not a give me. This is something that the women veterans earn. So on the 30th of September, from 10 a.m. to 12 Eastern time, register and sign up and let your voice be heard. This is not a one-off. This is something that is continuation as we continue to give women veterans a platform to have a voice and be heard. One thing about being heard, but also being listened to. 30 September, virtual, it's free. You have no reason why. Share with your women veterans and men. Again, this is going to be a total thing. It's important we all get together to make sure that our women veterans are taken care of and they are getting the benefits and all the benefits that they've earned serving this great country. So this is Tony Williams, the CEO of Veterans and President of Veterans Council and Veterans. See you on the 30th.